Hi guys, so today's video is going to be my room tour for 2016. I just rearranged my room, so it seemed like a good time to do it because I haven't messed it up yet. If you hear yelling in the background, my parents and siblings are switching rooms and they're moving stuff, which is loud, so yay. So right here in the center of my room is like the main attraction, main part of my room is my main community fish tank. I've got 3 goldfish in here. Creamsicle, Quicksilver, and Comet, because how original, name a comet goldfish Comet. I have a panda swordtail who doesn't have a name, a Cory catfish named Carl, and a Placo who's about 4 inches now. His name is Larry. And then I have this cutout just stuck there, and then the fish tank is organized the same as it always has been, because I don't like change in my fish tank. To the right of it I have my fish food and some nibble rings and the water testing kit, and back here is all of the air pumps for the different filters and things. Then I have my dresser, which I'm not going to open because it's a mess in there. And my dresser is still painted the same as it always has been. And then I have Riptide's tank, and behind there I have a jewelry tree. And then we have Calliope's massive cage, and behind it there are 2 license plates that are decorated. And then I have a photo that I drew when I was like 8. And some different photos of me with Torpedo, as well as my horse Emmy's birth certificate and a few other signs. On top of the cage I have a shadow box frame devoted to my horse Emmy, who passed away last year. It says "Love you to the moon and back." It's got a photo of Emmy and me, and a piece of her mane. And on top of it I have this Mini Winnie farm diorama type thing with some of my model horses, and then this one zombie horse. And over here I have this hot dog thing and some photos of Bilbo and some other pet related birthday cards that I have. And then these are the hamster ball derby things that I won for when I did hamster shows with Bilbo. And then we have Calliope's cage, which is closed just because I've been moving stuff around and I don't want him to get hurt. But I just cleaned it, so it's fairly clean. My door to my closet, I'm not opening the closet, that's where I store the hay and a bunch of other stuff for the animals, has some magazine clippings and a photo of Torpedo and a photo I took at Yosemite. And then over here I have a stocking, because why not, and a 2014 calendar. It's really cool, so I just keep it up. And then I have Trinket's cage, which is still set up for Halloween. It's not as much now as it was because I'm currently redoing it. And it's on this black set of shelves. And I'm going to take you to the top shelf. I have some of my Attack on Titan books and my water bottle. And then this is hamster food. This is a jewelry box. There's my radio and my CD player. Then books. That has some random stuff that I'm eventually going to end up clearing out because I'm going to have this just be a spot for Calliope to run through. I've got some more books and this tissue box that I love because it's got this adorable little rabbit on it. Then I have all of my CDs and some books, and then this is Calliope's pellets. In front of this I have a horse rug, and then coming over to the side I have some more pictures. This I did not draw, I found it somewhere. This is a picture I took for the fair. I don't live in Grant County, I just was visiting my grandparents, so have fun with that. Then I have this photo of a manatee I bought at a yard sale. The manatee's name is Stan. And then down here on this little desk I have a photo I took and some of my model horses. And then behind it I have some more magazine clippings, and then a drawing I did of my parakeet Sky a few years ago, and a horse photo, and then a few other photos and some postcards. This is a grave rubbing I did when I went to Salem, Massachusetts, and a mask, and then this National Geographic thing that my uncle made for me. And then I have my large chair that's got 2 blankets on it, and it has a pillow that says "Horses aren't my whole life, they make my life whole." And And then in front of my window I have this Harry Potter banner type thing that you can't really see because of the reflection. But it says Hogwarts, and it's got the Hogwarts motto and the 4 houses represented on it. And then above there is a pot, a plant pot that I made. It's got my handprint and Torpedo's paw print on it. And then some bottles and a few customs that I made. A custom skeleton briar and a horse that I tried to make look like a thestral. A few cups, and because I like to collect old looking glass bottles. And my favorite model horse, my Gypsy Vanner, Rage of Jaeger. Don't judge me. Over here in this corner, I set it up sort of like my art corner. The windows still have some plants and some random stuff. But first, I have a coin collection propped up in the back, and then I have some of my pastels and other supplies. And my easel, this I did not do. My dad and I got that done when we went to a pier. I just don't have a canvas right now to put up there, and I didn't want it to be an empty easel, so I have that set up. And then behind it I have some photos that I've taken and some sketches that I've done, as well as these really awesome cards that I've gone into detail with. Advice from a waterfall, advice from the wilderness, and advice from a hawk. Some photos of my cousin, some Kentucky postcards because I'm from Kentucky, it's my home. And then I have a few random little things. Whoa, some pins. And then a bunch of, these are like little tiny trinket collectible type things. Up here I have, I'm going to have to stand on a chair or something. If I die filming this video, it's because I love you all so much. I have some animal related stuff, and at the top I have some trophies, some bottles in the back, a ship, and then some Thomas trains that were my favorite when I was little, and of course my Lokis, my obsession. Over here I have Nitmeg's cage that I have to add the 3rd level on again, and above it I have my Captain America Civil War, or Team Cap, sort of cutout poster because I'm a massive nerd, which is essentially my wall of being a sad child with no life. Then I have this Captain America the First Avenger old style poster that I got at Comic-Con. And then above that I have a Loki poster. And to the side I have one of my Attack on Titan posters. That's Eren and the Colossal Titan, and then above it I have my other Attack on Titan poster. I've got a Best of Show award that I did for a boutique, a few sort of inspirational cards and some whatever, and then I have this long horse poster thing. And on the back of my door I just have a 2-point perspective sketch that I did. And then above it I have a Marvel poster, and coming over I have just some certificates and stuff, and my blackboard. Subscribe to my main channel, which is Haven's Animals, by the way, with some pictures and of course Supernatural. And this is Calliope, and then Bilbo's down on the bottom. And then I have this screaming cat thing I got for Halloween that I'm not going to turn on. And I have this really old fan that I like a lot, and I have some other things. I drew this when I was like 7, or I colored it in when I was like 7, and then I have this axe that's just sort of propped up against the wall because every girl needs an axe in her bedroom. Coming over underneath my bed, I have a lot of stuff. I have my bed up there. I have my flags. I have an American flag, a Dixie Stampede flag, and one from medieval times. I have my calendar, some stuff, bags. In here I have my jewelry making stuff, my clay stuff, and some Legos. I have 2 of my bookshelves, and my lamp with some tie-dye fish I did. This side has got a lot of books that I'm just going to pan down. So does this one. And then I have my lantern, or my light with my salt lamp, and some glass figurines that I have. And then my Lego Hogwarts, because everyone needs one. And some other Lego things, and my freaky alarm clock that neighs at me. It's kind of weird. And then I have my top bookshelf, and my bottom bookshelf. Down here on this table, it used to be a heater, but it's not on currently. It's just a table that I like because it looks like a fireplace. I have a 10-gallon, I believe, that has my male beta Draco in there and no one else, but I just installed a new filter, so we'll see how that works. And then I have over to the side of it, I have my desk. Woohoo! Yay! I have a pile of postcards on one side of the desk that I'm going to send out later. I have my horse lamp, I have some photos, and then I have Loki's tank, which is right there with next to my pencils and erasers, and my mouse pad and mouse, and my computer. Yay. To the side of it, on this side I have all of the notebooks and textbooks I have for school, and then a bunch of the older, bigger books that I liked when I was younger, and then a bunch of random office supplies, and then over here I have clay supplies, electric supplies, and my acrylic paints. Up above my closet door I have these two black shelves that have photos of me and my family and friends up there, as well as photos of me and my horse. And then above there is a shelf with some antique model horses and a Breyer. And then I have my giant horse poster that's the coolest thing I own. And then I have my traditional horses and my stablemates. These are my Breyers that are all up here. And then down here are my Schleich models. Just going to spin it in a circle so we can see its full beauty.